What's up guys, it's the Russian Genius and welcome to this video, and I am super excited to show you a card trick that you can do with the two jacks or any two other cards you want. For this I am just gonna be using the two jacks and we are gonna get any card selected out of the deck. How about let's just dribble the deck. I'm gonna dribble the deck and let's say that we select the 10 of clubs. So look, I'm gonna leave the 10 sticking out like this, and now the two jacks are gonna find it. Look at the jack of clubs, alright? How it disappears just like that all the way from the deck. Now the jack of spades is also gonna disappear, and look how it's gonna happen. Just like that, really quick and visual. They are not near the top, not near the bottom, but if I snap my fingers, they jump and they reappear in between the card where we selected it. So look, right now there's the first jack, and there's another jack, and there's one card in the middle of everything, and that should be the card that we selected, the 10 of clubs. Let me show you this once again, and then we will move on into the tutorial. So a card is selected, let's say the king of clubs, alright, and look what's gonna happen. Snap my fingers. One jack has already vanished, and then this one will also vanish with a small dribble, just like that. I'm doing some flourishy stuff, but you really don't have to do that. But now, once again, when I snap my fingers, the two jacks should have found the card that we selected. And just like that, inside the center of the deck, there is the king of clubs. Any card in the deck is gonna get selected. Let's say the 3 of diamonds. I'm gonna take the 3 of diamonds, put it around the center of the deck, just push it in, and now the two jacks are gonna find it. Look at the jack of diamonds, alright? How it disappears just like that away from the deck. And now the jack of hearts is also gonna disappear. Look what happens when I dribble the deck. It's gone. And when I snap my fingers, they reappear in between the card that we selected. I'm not sure where we placed it originally, but it should be... oh, right there. There's the first jack, and there's the second jack, and there's one card in between it, and we picked the 3 of diamonds, right? Boom, there it is, the 3 of diamonds. This is a better performance than the last one, because in the last one I flashed a little bit, so let me show it once again. Hopefully you saw what card that was. I think it was the 5 of hearts, but look, this time it's gonna happen a little bit faster, alright? So look, just like that. Oops, I dropped a card. Hey, f you card, I don't care about you. Snap my fingers and they should reappear right there. So yeah. The control for this trick is incredibly good, because in the action of, you know, taking the card and squaring up the two jacks, you have already controlled it all the way like this on the top of the deck, and then all you have to do is vanish the other jack, and then you can go in the center and show that it jumped all the way down like that. It's an amazing trick, and it's an amazing control. You can even do the control like this. I'm gonna use one card, let's say the ace of spades. It doesn't matter what card this is, but the actual selection is gonna be the king of clubs. So look, but the ace is gonna change into the king like that. So that's something that you can do if you want to. This control is incredibly smart, and I might even do a separate video on it because I like it a lot and it looks Awesome. This trick is gonna be a little bit difficult, and what you need for this are 2 cards of any kind. I am gonna be using the 2 queens, but you can use any 2 cards you want. In the beginning, I produced the 2 queens a little bit differently, and I'm gonna be teaching you that first. 2 queens are gonna be on top of the deck, and here's how I produced the queens in the beginning. I took the top queen like this, and then I made sure to cover the deck, and while covering the deck with this hand, I dragged down this queen by using my pinky finger. This tutorial is a little bit more advanced, but then I squared everything up like that, and I was able to produce it like this. So that is the way that I produced the 2 queens in the beginning. If you want me to make a more in-depth tutorial on this, I probably will. Once you have the 2 queens, you are gonna put them like this. As you can see both of the queens and you can see both of the pips. You're gonna dribble the deck like this, and wherever the spectator says stop, let's say that they say stop about the center, you're gonna show them the card they stopped at, the ace of diamonds. Now you're gonna do a move that's a little bit difficult. If you want a more in-depth explanation on this move, there's gonna be a link in the description. But what you're gonna do is, after showing the card, you're gonna come back like this, and in that motion, your pinky is gonna go back and it's gonna do this move. This is a very common move. I believe someone from China made this. It's a simple move. You're using your pinky to drag the card, but it is difficult. A full tutorial on this dragging motion is gonna be in the description. And then what I do is I'm gonna grab the second card on top the selection. So I grab, this card with the fingertips like this, and I push it there, and then I grab it like this. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more in a moment. So now I am basically in this position, and I have clipped the card between the pinky and the ring finger, and then I take the deck, and I only take these 2 cards, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna square them up like that, and do the Stuart Gordon double. Links to all of this is gonna be in the description, and I'm gonna try to do it a little bit slower in a moment. But I do that, and I hold the card, and then I push this in, alright, like this. And now what I do is I do a vanish, which is the shapeshifter color change. I do it like that, and I like to twist the card, and I place it on top. And now I do a move which is very difficult. I do have a tutorial on it, but check out TheRussianGenius.com if you want a full detailed explanation on this move. But now I'm gonna do a move which is called the pass, and you're able to make it look like it vanishes, but actually it jumped all the way inside the center, just like that, and it would have found the card that we selected. Alright, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more, and I'm gonna give you a few variations to some of those beginners or intermediates watching this. Once again, a card is selected, alright, Jack of Diamonds. I'm gonna do it slowly, but full tutorial in the description for this move. The pinky is dragging it, the other fingers are holding the deck tight, so the cards, they don't go with the Jack of Diamonds. And now, as I said before, I just take it like this. If your hands are dry, then put a moisturizer on your fingers, or, put some saliva on that bit. So, you take it like this, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And then you take it like that, alright? And basically this is simple, because you are already clipping the cards, so you just put the deck here, and then you square this up like that, push it in, do the Stuart Gordon double, and you're gonna do the shapeshifter, the paintbrush color change. The paintbrush color change looks like this, but you put it down, and then I like to twist it. What you can do is you do it, and then you move your hands slightly from right to left or from left to right. And that can make it look a lot more invisible, and it can make it look pretty visual, like that. and it vanishes. And then, you take the last queen, you can show that it vanished from the deck, and the last queen is gonna vanish with a pass. The pass is an extremely difficult move, but you should be able to do it with 3 years of practice if you want to learn it. As I said before, on my website, TheRussianGenius.com, I have a course that's like 1 or 2 hours with 20-25 different videos, and it keeps getting updated with more content on the pass. So if you are serious about learning it, I highly recommend that you buy it. If you don't want to buy it, I'm fine with that. I'm not forcing you to buy anything, all right? Keep your money, all right? I don't need it. But if you want to buy it and support the channel, that's fine. I appreciate it. If you can't do the pass, then let me figure out what you can do instead. So, you are in this position. Basically, you do that. And then you make this card vanish like that. And now you are in this position where normally you would do the pass. But if you can't do it, what I recommend is you do this. You have the card on top and you tell the spectators, say stop where you think your card is, all right? And they say stop there. And you tell them, all right, look what's gonna happen. The queen goes right there where you said stop. And if we snap the fingers, another queen should reappear somewhere in the deck, and both of them should have been able to find your card like this. I know this may not be as good as the other options, but some people, they will definitely be impressed by it. Yes. So I'm gonna do it a few more times, and then the video is gonna be over, unfortunately. If you want more content, as I said before, check out TheRussianGenius.com or don't. But look, 2 queens, once again, you dribble, you pull. Alright, and another thing you can do is you don't have to drag the card. You don't have to do this false deal to get the card second from the top like that. What you can do is you can do this instead. You are ready in this position. Then you can just do this if you want to. That's also fine. You don't have to drag the card all the way to the middle of the deck and make it look like a false deal. So what you can do is you can do this. You take the 2, all right, and then you just do that. That's fine. Snap your fingers, one of them vanishes, and if you're a beginner, you slap that chick in the middle, boom, snap your fingers, and both of them have found the card just like that, which was the 2 of spades. Yes. So there are a lot of different ways of doing it, but I am gonna try doing it this way because it is actually a lot easier. And once you are here, do the paintbrush color change. I like to twist it around, but you don't have to. Put it on top, and now you're gonna do the pass, or if you want, you can try doing the clip shift, which I do have a tutorial on, and then you can talk to the spectator and just do a one-handed cut while talking, and then you can tell them, look, snap my fingers, and that card jumps all the way. No, the 2 queens jump all the way inside the deck, and they have sandwiched 1 card, which is the 9 and 8 of clubs, just like that. The 2 queens sandwiched the card, these 2 lesbians. Hey, alright. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoy this. This is a pretty difficult, advanced thing to do, but it's a lot of fun once you are able to do it, and there's a lot of different ways you can do it if you want to. And you can even just, not vanish the card, but just place it on top and tell them, look, just like that, both of them vanish from the deck and they find your card in an instant. And if you show this to people that don't know magic tricks, they will be very, very impressed by stuff like this. And as I said in the performance, you can take a random card like the 4 of hearts, or take a joker, which would be a better card. And then you can pick a card like the 2 and simply do this, take it, and do any kind of change from there. Also, I'm quite impressed of myself because I'm not looking at my hands at all when doing these videos. I have a microphone in front of my face. You know, like, here is a good representation of what I am doing, alright? I have a microphone, it's about this size, and my hands are beneath it, and I just can't see what I'm doing. Now I'm doing the one-handed cut, but I just can't see it from the microphone. It has a pop filter, that's why it's so big. But yeah, you know, all of this stuff is done without the use of looking at my hands, and I am maybe looking a little bit at the monitor. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoy this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Fist the like button. Boom, 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 and just like that. Also, check out my second channel right over there. I think you will enjoy it. I'm gonna be posting rap music and other stuff, and I'm quite excited for that. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see ya in my next video.